Hi friends, let's make this super cute bay window fancy fold card with our Cozy Up paper. You will need extra paper to create this card. It's not going to cut well, some of it might, out of your scraps from the workshop. Let's get started. Take a screenshot here. This will give you all of the paper measurements and written directions for the card that I am about to create. The base of this card is 4¼ by 11. You're going to score it at 3/8, 1 7/8, 3 5/8, 5½, and then you're going to burnish your folds and start to form the bay window for this card. Once you have formed the bay window and have nice crisp folds on your score lines, we are ready to start assembling this card. Again, all of the measurements for these pieces are included in the previous screen for the screenshot. If you pause and pre-cut all your pieces, this card goes together super quick, and this card is absolutely gorgeous for the fall time. You don't have to have it just say happy birthday. You can put any sentiment in there. Super fun for this time of year. I just love this Cozy Up paper, and you know how much I love those leaves. And again, just adding a little bit of color in there, nothing fancy. It just makes it pop so much. Once we have our base pieces together, we are going to add in the circle or the wreath. An important thing is don't glue the wreath all the way around. Otherwise, your card won't open and stand up like the bay window. So I've only put adhesive on half of that circle there. So you can see it's not glued all the way around. Now we're ready to pull out our leaves that you should have gotten thin cut already and stamped, and we are ready to add some color. You know, I said earlier, I love adding the colors to these. I have some foam circle that I've cut up, and you see it has the name of each of the ink colors with a piece of cardstock stapled to the top. That's a great way to remember which color each sponge goes with. I'm going to grab the coordinating ink colors, and we are ready to add the color here to these leaves. Notice I have this small all-purpose mat. This is just a piece of the all-purpose mat that I've cut down from the larger mat. It works great for small projects, making sure that you're not getting a mess all over your workstation, so all the extra ink is going on the all-purpose mat that I can easily wipe up. It also works great for doing adhesive work, so you're not getting adhesive everywhere also. Once we've finished coloring our leaves, we are ready to finish up assembly of the card. Here, this piece that I'm working on right now is going to work as a stopper for the bay window so that it stands up. So you want to make sure you put good adhesive on this. I'm also going to be grabbing my foam tape here in just a minute because you want to create a little bit of a ledge there for the bay window to tuck into. So here I'm pulling my foam tape and I'm going to adhere that down on the inside. This will create a ledge or a ridge for the front of the bay window to tuck into so that it will stand up, right? We're just adding a piece of white cardstock in here now so that we can write our sentiment or write our note to the person that we're sending this to, right? It'll be a little hard to see on that green. We're going to add in a little leaf here just to decorate it a little bit. Don't forget, you can decorate the insides of your cards too. We're going to add some leaves down this end part here. That's going to be our stopper or our ledge for the bay window. Super cute. I just love these leaves and how bright and bold and warm these colors look on these leaves. I'm not ready for summer to be over, but I am ready for some fall leaves. All right, so here we're just going to tuck this in here. I'm going to put adhesive on it, but again, I'm only putting adhesive on part of it because I want that bay window to open up and stand up. If you adhere it all the way down across, you won't have the ability for your bay window to stand up. Now we get to embellish. I'm grabbing the Cozy Up dots, and these dots, my friends, are so pretty. Look at the colors. They look so great with this Cozy Up paper, but they also have hearts and stars and dots, and some of the dots, I don't think you can see in the picture, but some of the dots are actually sparkly and glittery. I lost one of the hearts. I couldn't find what I did with it, so I grabbed my scissors so that I could place it easier where I wanted it to go. And I'm going to add in 3 of these hearts because, we always like to do in odd numbers, right? 3, 5, 7 are more appealing to your eye. So I'm adding in 3 of these little hearts and I am putting them in a triangle shape around the front of my sentiment. And look at here, my friends, our bay window card is standing up and complete. How fun was that? I can't wait for you to try the bay window card, whether you do it with the Cozy Up paper or whether you do it with another paper collection. Comment below and show us what you created using this technique. If you missed the directions in the beginning, they are here again, or you can go back to the beginning of the video and grab them where I have a much closer screenshot for you. And happy crafting, my friends!